subscribe button. You are confirming that you want to be the first person in your family to accumulate $1 million. It's time for us to run it. Alright, ball runners, I appreciate you coming back to the channel. Let me start by talking about Bitcoin. Next, we will compare XRP's performance against that of Bitcoin. With XRP poised for a meteoric rise, Bitcoin abruptly turns silver. Gold then comes next with a 14. The market caps of Microsoft, Apple, a video firm, and one other company are above $15 trillion, $3 trillion, and $2 trillion, respectively. People, when you think that the entire cryptocurrency industry is worth $7 trillion, and the video estimates it to be worth $2 to $3 trillion, you will be astounded by the potential flood of capital into the market. You are preparing to enter the Bitcoin market around $16,700 and the altcoin markets at the bottom of the bear market. As I have been saying for years, one of the projects that will profit from this is XRP. The iceberg's tip is starting to melt, and the water beneath it is about to break forth, filling the altcoin market with liquidity. Note, I have been communicating this, I've been yelling this from the rooftops for years, but I can only make so many films in which I repeat myself. It's true that the retail industry is heavily focused on pricing action. When the price has little impact, people get upset with me, and it's kind of funny how that operates. The person you meet in real life is frequently distant from the evil persona they project online. But XRP is now changing that. Have fun! But remember to stay grounded by taking a bite out of an apple. Shall we dive straight in? A little peanut butter will do. Bitcoin was worth 235% more a year ago. I can't talk and eat at the same time. Therefore, I won't finish this apple in this video. To make my point, you won't have to watch me behave like a total Neanderthal when I open my lips. The SP 500 rose by 533% as a result. In the last 14 years, the SP 500 has gained 344% in value, $4.95% gold, 2.4 trillion percent in Bitcoin is offered. Therefore, it is indisputable that one of the long-term asset classes is Bitcoin. To think like Peter Schiff or Warren Buffett, Bitcoin is poison. Why not invest your riches in something you believe will endure for many years and create wealth that will continue for generations? Why not retain a portion of your wealth in Bitcoin if you believe it will last for a long time? We make sure you don't have to buy timing the markets. We won't be foolish enough to hold on to our money irrationally until the market hits its top, then write it all down until the bear market's bottom, only to later regret it. Drawing from my own experience, I will forecast the high of the market for you. For instance, I sold 90% of my Bitcoin holdings at $57,000, but not all of them. I did sell a big percentage of my large cap coins at the peak, which I later bought again at $16,700. Having said that, round-tripping your luggage is completely ridiculous. As you survey this marketplace, it's critical to become an expert at timing market peaks. The interesting thing about Bitcoins is that, although its future is unknown, we may make educated guesses by utilizing two monetary supply orders. We may discuss the national debt, the Federal Reserve's intentions to adjust the federal funds rate, or we could examine the holdings of firms such as Grayscale, which as of March 11th owns 11% of Bitcoin. Using Ethereum, this movie was created today for a cost of 71%. The ratio of 93% to Solana is 7%. Why thus? Why are they dumping their Bitcoin holdings, and why is XRP the fourth largest asset in their portfolio if the keyboard warriors are correct that XRP is a scam? The fact that BlackRock has been buying Bitcoin intrigues me, and I'm wondering why XRP, Cardano, and Avalanche are all present at this time. Please feel free to comment on this. The following are the top 5 stories that emerged today. Sam Altman returned to the OpenAI board following an evaluation that challenged overall value locks reaching $100 billion. In the midst of Bitcoin reaching a new all-time high of $70,000 and going back to Grayscale, Coinbase meets with the SEC over a space. We're currently examining the Ethereum ETF and its market capitalization, which is more than $4,000. We've been talking about this for months. And a few days ago I brought it up again. I said the institutions will front-run Ethereum's trade in the same way they front-ran Bitcoin's. They invested in reports and conjecture. And lo and behold, Bitcoin went through a sell the news event. At that point, Coinbase closed out both long and short positions, but the price shot up right away. A theory that rises to an all-time high and then declines due to the expectation of ETF news is one example of this. The announcement could be postponed, but the SEC has the last say to authorize it. Therefore, in the event that an Ethereum ETF were allowed, this would pass for K rather than 5K or 6K. I think there's a good likelihood that Ethereum will surpass $10,000 during this bull run cycle. I think XRP will do better, but since I don't own a lot of Ethereum, I don't get to enjoy most of the benefits. The class action lawsuit filed by Nance, the decision by an appeals court to overturn the dismissal, and a departure have created opportunities as well as concerns among the Nigerian crypto community. As a result, the SEC and these companies are heavily involved in behind-the-scenes activities, including the approaching settlement of Ripple's lawsuit, class actions against Coinbase, and the resignation of Nance's CZ. The automated market maker amendment will allow XRP holders to make passive revenue if it is approved by a majority vote. It's possible that some whales are purchasing it now in anticipation of the settlement news. The date of that is March 22nd. The price of XRP is increasing in advance of this. Thank you so much for your time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you later. Goodbye.